Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2003 Ford Explorer. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. And so far, the only thing I know about this is that I've driven it down to the treasurer's office and I'm still here. So that's it. Here we go. All right, so 2003 Ford Explorer. This is the limited one, which means it's got the leather and all of that stuff. I don't think it's got like a fancy radio or anything, but it is the the higher package as far as like the seats and stuff go. So body looks pretty decent. On this side, I don't really see any rust. There's a couple little like spots right there. There's a little tiny dent. Right here you can see like there's some rust that is underneath there, but it's not, it has not popped through. For a Midwest vehicle, it looks pretty good though. It does have aftermarket wheels. I don't know, I've never seen Sport Edition. I don't know what maybe they're Ford, I don't know, but they're not your typical Ford wheels anyways. Your tires are probably about 30-35% on the rear and 30-35% on the front. Like I said, the interior is leather and it's got this keypad here. I've not checked to see if we have that code or not, but interior is leather. You've got some your normal wear and tear that you've got. I mean, it's an 03. You got weather cracking. It's not the cleanest, like it does need to be cleaned, but it's definitely not bad. You do have a sunroof. I'll check that when we get inside. It is just 2 rows. It does not have the 3rd row, but that means it's got the storage space in the back if you need the storage space. And on the back end, again, it looks pretty good too. It's got the tow hitch. If you need, to tow stuff, I mean, it's not going to tow your big old camper, but it'll probably tow a little boat or something like that. Yeah, see all the storage space back here, and then, underneath there's just some cubbies and stuff. I think there's probably cubbies under this one too. There's your jack and all of that stuff. So there's that, and then on to this side. Again, pretty decent looking. You've got a little bit more body stuff on this side. You've got a little bit of rust coming through right there, but other than that, not bad. And you've got a little bit of rust right up here near the front. So the one thing that the auction did tell me is it said there's a belt noise. Obviously, you can hear that. There's a belt noise. I have not even opened this hood yet to see if I can identify the belt, but it's a belt noise. Let me see if I can find the hood latch. Where are you at? Should be right here. There we go. Alright, so here's your engine. It is the 4.6. It looks like it's got an aftermarket air filter and all of that. I don't really see any belt, that screams needs repair or anything. It looks pretty decent, but I haven't, I'm looking at it while it's running and all of that too. So there's that, but it does have the belt noise or whatever that is. Take a look at it and see if it's something that you can handle, and if not, then that's fine. It might be something that we get fixed, but just take a look at our description. So I do the videos and then I do the description. So I do the descriptions, and then we go from there, and I update the descriptions as we change things. So here we've got, let's see, 198,000 miles on here. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can get in here. 198,000 miles. It's not focusing in. 93 miles to empty. Let's see if I can get it. 17.4 miles per gallon, which isn't bad for an Explorer. I don't think you guys can see that, but we'll do the system check. Washer fluid level okay. 52% oil life remaining, so you're good there. Engine temp okay. Oil pressure okay. Brake fluid level okay. Charging system okay. And then there's the miles again. It does have that service engine light on, service engine soon light on right there. And that corresponds to this right here. It's an exhaust code, a P442. Man, my phone is really having trouble focusing. P442, evaporative emission system, leakage detected, small leak. And I don't even hear an exhaust leak. Most of the time you can hear an exhaust leak, but that could be you know, a loose gas cap, or that could be a pinhole in the exhaust, or it could be, you know, a small tiny bit leaking out of any of the, you know, millions of gaskets that are on the car. So that it's just a code that just means that the computer is registering that there's some emissions leak somewhere. That's all that means. Windows, driver's side window works. Passenger side window does not work, not from mine or from the other one. And I don't hear anything, so I'm guessing, you know, probably regulator and motor. It's probably just the motor, but it's cheaper to go online and buy a regulator motor combo and just replace it that way. And it's a lot less labor intensive than to just replace the motor. So there's that. That's my little 2 cents for the day. But passenger side window is a no-go. Rear passenger side window works just fine. And rear driver side window works just fine. The best thing about this car is it's got cold air conditioning. It's this says it's 89 degrees today. My other car said it was 94 degrees today. And either way, the cold air conditioning is awesome. So air conditioning works. Radio, you can hear the radio works. So this is going to be pretty much an all-time four-wheel drive one. You're not going to have the two-wheel drive option. It's going to be all-time four-wheel drive, and it's in 4x4 auto right now. And then you can put it in 4x4 high. Same right there over on the dash. I've got it in 4x4 high, and that's like, you know, if you're stuck in a ditch or something like that. You're stuck in a ditch and then you just need to get out, or you're in the mud or something like that and you need to get out, that's what your 4x4 high is. It'll lock you in, and I'm pretty sure that works. Let me double check. I crank my wheels all the way to one side and I definitely feel it going. So I would say the 4x4 works. Your 4x4 low is just that's if you're pulling a trailer and you just really need extra torque. That's what that would be. So there's that. We're gonna go take it for a drive. I think the auction also said there's some rear end noise at highway speeds. We'll see if we can notice any of that, and we'll just kind of go from there. It has good pickup though. It's driving well. Driving pretty smooth. I don't hear any suspension noise. We're up in overdrive, shifted through all the gears just fine. So let's get to the top of the hill. Our cruise, and we'll get that. Let's see, set. Let's see, cruise. We may not have cruise. Okay, so it appears that these buttons, they aren't doing anything. So whether the cruise works or not, I don't know. But these buttons, like normally you'll have, when you push the on button, you'll have something. You know, a symbol or something that says cruise or something. This does not have anything. So either these buttons are non-responsive or the cruise does not work. Either way, the cruise does not engage. So that just makes it a little bit more difficult when we do the rest of our stuff. But we can do it. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works. brakes are good and solid, no grinding or vibration. Windshield wipers work. Let's see, where's my fluid? Let's see, this button. Okay, windshield wiper fluid works. Horn works. I had to get that done before this car came. So I think, oh, and it's got the adjustable pedals here. Oh, you can't see it right there. It's got the adjustable pedals there. So if you're, you know, shorter or taller or whatever, then that will take care of that. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. My cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.